My name is Trenton Quiocho, and I'm from Tacoma, Washington. This week I'm exploring Filipino textile and traditional fish traps and motifs and kind of reimagining traditional forms and sculptures into a new body of work made out of glass, kind of honoring my Filipino heritage. So I think the fish traps just in general, just the shapes are they're really interesting. And then you throw in the texture and the patterns of the elements of it woven together. It's like individually they look good. If you just separate them together, it looks even better. But I'm learning a lot in the residency because part of me is like, maybe I should just focus on the form. Part of me is like, focus on the pattern. So it's like, it's a lot of new ideas that I've never worked on. Another small chunk, and then
body's all gonna be one piece.
Yeah, but the legs I want brung as bits.
So there'd be a body and legs onto the body.
Yeah.
Kind of column.
Well, I'm thinking we just turn that. I kind of want to do like the sitting form. So I don't know, like basically like take that, kind of pull it into like a flattened piece. I don't know, like a Z almost, you know what I mean? And then the head goes on here, you know, for it. I think it's hot enough still. All over, hit it. I take a weird approach sometimes, and like I just make what I want to make. It kind of comes off the fly, and there will be some sketches and you know, color application, like deciding what colors I'm going to use. But for the most part, it's kind of freestyle, and then I'll make something, and then it won't work out very well the first time, and then it's like the second time it works out great, and then the third time it went back a step. But it's always nice to go back to previous ideas and kind of build off of those. Yeah, I think being a teacher or an educator, it can be difficult at times because, you know, kids are mean and it's hard to reach them. But it's these relationships that you build with these people over, you know, 6-7 years sometimes, and it just kind of grows. And they start off as your students, and then eventually they become your friends. And you know, a lot of them, you know, came in at 13 and now they're 22. Yeah, let's do that. Make a big wide collar. And you know, there's always ones that like give you hard times, but you know, there's always a few cases where they come back and thank you. You don't always get that, but like that definitely makes you want to do it more. You know, having an opportunity to come here and work with the all-star team, you know, Sarah, Gabe, and Ben, it's definitely a huge step in my career. And coming up through as a young person coming in here at 15, and then now 15 years later being the person at the center bench as the artist has been kind of surreal.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it a
Yeah. Don't sweat it. Lunchtime, folks.